Howdy fellow cats, today is going to be a more interesting video to say the least, but it may be a shorter one. Today we're playing Blacksite Zeta once again, and if you saw in the title, it has something to do with leaks outside, you know, stuff that's supposed to be hidden. And let's just say that if you have a private server which is free inside of Blacksite Zeta, and you teleport yourself to the shooting range down there, then there is a way for you to climb and scale the mountains. You climb and scale the mountains by just aiming away from the wall, and you just kind of keep jumping up it backwards like I did. Then eventually you can get yourself up to like this kind of like ring around it over here, and then you can pretty much just climb this right here as well. Then you can get to where I am. The first thing that I saw on the outside of this map, by the way, is I saw the spawn room down there. That is literally what the spawn looks like from up here, and you can also see the outside from here as well. Now, before I get into what I've found today, which is more than just what you already saw right now, I want to give a shout out to this person called Scociopath56, who DM'd me a while ago about some stuff in this discovery here. I didn't discover this. It was discovered by one of you guys who decided to DM me about this. And before I piss off any of the devs, I'm sorry, but this needed to be covered in a video, okay? I'm sorry. As I come over this way, you can see the turrets that are used in the missile cutscene. Now, normally all you're supposed to be able to see is just a camera facing these, and that's pretty normal, except for the fact that I might actually be able to walk over to those things. And more than that, if you looked over here, we have a future building or a future update. Same with what is down here. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try and get down there. There may be invisible walls, but we can always try our best. So first things first is I'm going to run over to those turrets. Oh my lord, I forgot that there's actually like fall damage in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take off cinematic mode so I can watch myself, because that hurt. I forgot that I'm also in a private server, so I can use the medkit to heal myself. Let's go ahead and run around this area as well, because I am genuinely curious about all of this. This is definitely a different type of Blacksite Zeta video, but I know that I have to cover this, okay? It's something that needs to be covered. Seriously, big thanks again to Scociopath56 once again for helping me by giving me the information. And look at that, I don't even know what that area is down there. I'm gonna go down there because it looks like I can actually get back up from down there. Okay, so down there it kind of just looks like that's the entrance, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty confident that's the entrance though, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's for sure the entrance. But over there we have the walled off area with the actual rocks and stuff, right? So if that's the case, imagine what we might be able to see. Although I'm literally running on thin air right now, so we're definitely gonna have to see what happens when we try to go down there. And down there, that looks like the new HF spawn of some sorts, because it has the vans and stuff. We might be able to get down there and check that out, but I don't want to get down there yet. I'm going to check out the other stuff first. But all this stuff is supposed to be behind that rock. I actually think that this spawn area is supposed to be the new HF spawn in an upcoming mega update. Then that's the rock wall down there, maybe. And then, oh my lord, but then there's a lot of other stuff out here as well. Again, devs, I'm sorry if you get mad at me for leaking this stuff. You know what? I'll take the full blame and fall for any of the information that gets leaked from this video. And if you're a dev and you want me to take this down, go ahead and let me know. But you can do this in a private server. Anyone can do this, and I'm pretty sure there's already been people who've found this and leaked it anyway. But yeah, devs, if you see this video and you're angry at me or something, then just please let me know to take it down, and I'll take it down. But I'm gonna use this as a video for today. Alright, I have no idea where I want to start. I feel like I am literally breaking the rules by looking at stuff, but you know, if you can get to this in a private server by literally just climbing up a wall while aiming away from it and just jumping, and they didn't have an invisible ceiling to it, I think it's kind of fair game, low key, you know, because it's kind of like a developer mistake in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for it to be day though first, because I want to be able to see where I'm going. So I'm gonna pause this recording for a second so that way I can wait for it to be day. Okay, it took a while for it to be day, but now it is. So let's go ahead and try to get down here if possible without literally falling to our death. That is the main thing that we want to try and avoid at the moment. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I don't know how or why, but I'm actually able to go see all of this stuff, but it is also walled off by these force fields, so I may not actually be able to go and see the other stuff without having to die. First thing I'm trying to take out those windows, but it doesn't seem like I can. Not that it matters though, considering the fact that I can actually get all the way up in here. There's actually things where I can sit down. Can I actually damage these as well? This is really interesting. I'm surprised I can even get down here. This doesn't feel like it's okay for me to be down here. Also, this kind of looks like a new type of heist. I wonder what this is going to be. That's the same type of area of effect that the helicopter has, so that's going to be interesting as well. I wonder if the car has any interactable stuff to it yet, which it does not. This definitely seems like an extra version of the heist or something else. This feels like a location we have to come to as HF to deliver something. Like maybe we go into the facility and steal something and then deliver it here. That's what that feels like, to be honest. That's fascinating. All right, time to see if I'm allowed through these force fields. Of course not. But as long as I bring myself, it'll TP me through the force fields. So now we can keep our grind going to view all of these, which I should probably not be allowed to see, but I'm going to go through and look at them all anyways. I'll be honest, a lot of this is probably subject to change, but I got to say they already have a lot of builds ready for stuff by the looks of it. Like all the builds are ready, but maybe the actual events and the outside stuff isn't, which is why we probably see all this stuff here instead of actual working things. But nonetheless, this is already crazy amazing, and the quality of this is actually really good as well. We even have a waterfall over there with a way that you can drive as well. Like it looks like a dirt road that you can drive around on as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to drive cars and stuff outside, but if that's part of the outside update or whatever this might be, that'll be really cool. Now we have these radio tower things, which I did see on the surface a little bit earlier, but this looks like an actual radio tower area. And go inside of it. All right, what about this? Do we get anything new by sitting down? Does not look like it. This is a huge server room. What is going on here, dude? Wait, you can see for it. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be something serious and crazy with this, where we're gonna have a huge heist and blow things up. Yeah, this door isn't interactable, but the moving doors are, so I could come in through that area. All right, here we have this area as well, which kind of looks similar to the last ones in a way, which I don't think I'll be able to get into these using a moving door. Let's go ahead and try the door real quick. It doesn't look like it, but you know what I can do? I can just TP myself in there by using Bring Me. And this is definitely a planning room. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so the reason why we have a shooting range is probably because they were planning on adding one for, looks like maybe HF. This could also be some sort of armory for the SRS by chance or something like that. I have no idea. All right, time to check out this area over here as well. WIP big screen show status of other outposts. Wait, the outside is gonna be a battle between outposts and stuff? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? I really shouldn't have read that. I feel like this is so big spoilers for what's coming up. Oh man, look at all this. Like, here's the thing, right? I understand that the devs might actually get mad at me for this, but I will say this is that, like, this is something to be hyped for. And for anyone who's not interested or not playing Blacksite Zeta right now, this is why we play Blacksite Zeta right here. Things like this are going to be crazy. Also, that door can open. It's just really weird and it's on like the wrong side for some reason. Well, now we know one thing's for sure is that this is going to be the home base for one of the teams, and it's going to be a way to track the status of other outposts in the outside area. And if you want my opinion, that is way sick. I think that's all I can really find on the outside, but there's also this thing right here as well. This is like an entire like wall of something, but I think that might be where you exit the facility area. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is where it is, because it was like strangely walled off or something like that. I don't know, but I'll also go check this area again right here. But yeah, since we don't have the rock area right here, that means that rock area that I was shooting at earlier just a second ago definitely is the area to be able to go in and out of. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I understand that it was really short, and I hope that you guys enjoyed nonetheless, because this is really hype stuff. And I'm extremely hyped. It may not sound like it in my voice, but I'm extremely hyped. And I can't wait to play on the outside part of the update should it be coming out anytime soon, which I hope it does, because that is amazing. And again, to all the developers who are out there, I'm sorry if I publicize stuff that I shouldn't have publicized early on or something like that. But I will say that it was kind of fair game just because the private servers are free to play and purchase, and that you can somehow climb out of the shooting range and all that outside area is playable and visible for some reason. If you guys ask me to take it down, I will happily do so. And I am not trying to do this out of any malicious intent. I promise you guys that, okay? If you guys want to see more content like this one, you guys can leave a like or a comment down below. If you guys want to see more content from me in general, you guys can subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified before I do anything on this channel, you guys can hit the notification bell. Don't forget to join my Roblox group and community Discord server in the description below. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my channel members, especially my son and Nikos. Thank you guys so very much. Without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!